episode, guys? EVR Burner here, back at again with another video, and today we have got episode 2 of my career. Now, episode 1 was tragic. We qualifying, we messed up, and then in the race we got taken out, and then we crashed out. So that was bad. So we're here in China for round 2 of the championship. Let's hope we can make it a good one. You know, I like this track a lot. Now, if you've watched my my league races, I love this track. This is like one of my favorite tracks, and I really enjoy it. You know, just an amazing track, to be honest. The sectors are so challenging, and really is deserving when you get it right. So we have this. We have the aerodynamic curb part that's still being developed. That won't come till Bahrain. So engine wear 15% on everything, I'm pretty sure. So that isn't a problem at the moment, hopefully, because you never know, it could always blow up, you know, you never know. So at the moment it shouldn't be a problem. I hope not. Tire allocation, just, yeah, that's the way it is. And so yeah, let's get into practice.
Morning, and I hope you're as excited as we are for today's practice session here at the Shanghai International Circuit. This 5.45 kilometre track provides both low-speed cornering and a long high-speed straight, a combination that will challenge even the most experienced driver. A lot of focus is naturally on the drivers, but it's really important for the mechanics to get everything right as well, as one little mistake could cost the team and one of their drivers the race result.
These guys are so meticulous, and they train and perfect everything that they do. Without question, they feel the pressure in the same way as the drivers, and they share the responsibility to ensure that the car makes it to the end of the race.
So as we get into the first test that we did the track acclimatization. As always, for some reason I really struggled. The checkpoints were really awkward places, and it really didn't fit the line that I wanted to get a really good line. As you see here, it just dips too wide for me, and it goes wider, and then it expects you to cut right back into turn 2, and I think that shouldn't be the case. It asking a lot, but I managed to do it, but it took so many attempts. Quite annoying. So yeah, purple at the moment. Just really trying to hit all the checkpoints, because we need as much points as possible. Now yeah, this section as well, kind of a pain, bit of a struggle, but on the main part it was fine. I didn't really have that many issues at the end, but to be fair, I spent about half an hour on it. I didn't really. I spent about, oh, there we go, there's the mistake. We just went wide, locked up, went wide. So really nothing we could have done in that situation. It was always going to end up in missing it. So not a lot we could have done. So yeah, it was especially the hairpin coming up. Very hard to get on the brakes. You've got to be really careful, but then it's just making sure you don't outbrake yourself as well. So we don't manage to do that. So yeah, it was fine. I just see that it was fine. And then coming through the last corner, actually quite nice on this game. Really smooth corner. Not really as rough to say. So yeah, that was the best that I did in that session. I really gave up after that. I was not going to try and get perfect. So yeah, so this is our quali run, I'm pretty sure this was. This is like probably the like, I think it was our purple lap, and you did see I use flashback. I use flashbacks occasional in practice sessions, just because it's not something really need to worry about. It's only a practice session. It's just so then I can just get it done with, you know, just not wasting time, because really I wanted to get into qualifying the race. You know, this bit is not really anything I want to spend a lot of time on. I just really want to get into qualifying and race. So this was obviously I will use flashbacks in practice, so don't expect me not to, because it's just so much easier just to get the thing done with. And yeah, so at the moment we're not on a purple lap, to be honest. We're red, so this is not gonna be a purple lap. So at this point we're gonna have to go into practice 2 to redo it. And as we go through the final corner, it's not, we're quite a bit down, so we're gonna have to do it again in practice 2. So no problem there. Not really what I wanted. I just wanted to get it over and done with, but you have to take precautions. You have to sacrifice. That is key. You have to sacrifice. So it looks like I've got to sacrifice. So yeah, as you see, Hamilton going fastest, and we're all the way down in 15th. So this is gonna be great. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, that's what the R&D points we got, but we are going into P2. So, but I won't show that, so don't worry as much. So as yeah, we finished P2. We did manage to do it. We got the purple. So yeah, I did do time management as well on this. So I'm pretty sure I got green. Didn't quite get the purple. Yeah, again, time management, such a hard thing to do. Really struggled to manage it, but we got there. I think I did get purple. I'm not sure. I can't remember actually. Yeah, if it shows on the points what I got. If I got 50, I got purple. If I got 30, I got green. So if anyone would want to tell me in the comments below, by looking back, that'll be appreciated so much, and that'll be really cool. So yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. So so as you see, we've got the front wing that we're upgrading. I'm just gonna look through a bit more, and durability was something I just wanted to, you know, touch up on, get an upgrade done, because, you know, got to make things last. Especially the engine. No, gotta make sure that really does not end at the end. So yeah, as you see there, we got P3, practice 3. I didn't even take part, so don't worry. So as we got Emma.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So cheers for that, Emma. So we have to qualify 13th and beat Hulkenberg. Now this is going to be an absolute... this is going to be challenging. But yeah, let's see what happens. So let's get into it.
Welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. With the weather as it is today, Anthony Davidson, we have, to some extent, to throw the form book out of the window. Who do you see having the advantage on this slippery, unpredictable track surface?
So as we get into qualifying, we have a fault. We have there's a problem I can't see on my screen right now, but we have a fault, which I thought was really cool. I really wanted to show this because it shows that you can get problems in the race and stuff in qualifying as well. Oh, I can actually see lubrication system that has a fault. So that's really cool. I thought that was quite interesting. But as we go on to our qualifying lap, I think this is our final run. Yeah, it was pretty decent, I guess. Not really, but yeah, as we start the lap now, as we cross the line, we start the lap going in red, which we are up soon. So as we go into turn 1, try and go as aggressive as possible, but it's raining, so you really can't go that aggressive, to be honest, into these set of corners. It just isn't going to happen as we get oversteer into turn 3, and as if we get a good exit, to be honest, and we are green by a little margin, but as we cross the line, we are purple on in the first sector, so that is gonna really help us along the lap. So as we go into here, we're going a bit wide, just missing that apex, and as we go into the next corner, missing the apex again. So this is compromising our lines, not too much, but just enough to compromise it just a bit. So as we exit of the final corner, sector 2, we cross the line in sector 2 and we are green. Hopefully we can get into Q2. It needs to happen. We really need it to make it to even have a chance of beating our teammate. So it's really, I do cut the most straight spore, and so as we got in the braking zone, got the braking zone pretty well actually. I thought that was a pretty good corner, got good exit as well. And then as we go into the final corner, we come 10th. That is, hopefully we can hold on to it, and we'll see what happens there. And we didn't make it. We didn't make it. We got 16th once again, and we wasn't even far off in getting into Q2. We got beaten by the McLarens. Oh my god, this is just... I beg just to have one good quali session. Just one. But this is all something we can improve on during the season. I'm happy to have faults. And this is the start of the game. I'm still getting used to the wheel. All this is still getting new to me. So I'm happy to have faults and have problems that I need to improve on. So this is all good for me. Just shows I need to improve on qualifying. And yeah, obviously that's a weakness for us, and hopefully we can improve it. And a lot of it's more down to the aerodynamics. We have a lot of understeer. So as we got Emma again.
I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
So she says we have to finish 15th or higher, beat Hulkenberg, and then finish 11th in the championship. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Let's I think we need to get into it. Let's go.
In at turn 14. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts? We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today.
So as we get onto the grid now, we're on P16, just behind Alonso. This should be, we need to gain these places on the first lap. Like, it's full wet conditions as well, so we need to get prepared for this. This is going to be an absolute tragic race for us if we don't get it right. We got it wrong in Australia. We really was faffing about. We need to get it right this time, and hopefully we can get a good position. So as everyone's getting ready to line up, we have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and now 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go. We have a pretty bad start. We lose a position to Kvyat, and now we're going to lose a position to Ericsson. Oh, this is just that you know you're bad when you're losing a place to Ericsson. So we're going round the outside of everyone, absolutely just mugging them off, just looking them. they're just ducks. They're sitting ducks, and we're going around them just like that. And we're side by side with Alonso. Can we get a better exit? Yes, we can. And that is us up to 14th. But he's still there, but we have the place now. So we're going to have to go for a lunge, just a lunge. And we do that, and that's gained us more and more positions. And we get past Perez on the exit. And that is us into P11 already. This is a good start. This is what we need. We need to take advantage of these AI being slow in the wet. We need to take advantage, and especially how they're slow in lap 1. We need to take advantage. And as we've got Magnussen behind us, and not behind us, in front of us, we need to take advantage of him as soon as possible. He's in a bit of a train. We need to take advantage of it. And as we skip onto lap 2, these guys are so slow in the first few corners, so we're just going to go right up the inside of him, and he's just let us through just like that. And Hulkenberg's right there. He's right there in P9, and so this is good. This is good for us. We need to get past Hulkenberg as soon as possible. So obviously I'm going to be trying to have a late break as soon as possible. We have a yellow flag, and who is this that's gone off? And as we get a bad exit there, and Lewis Hamilton's out the race. No! Oh, fanboy moment. Oh god. So as we see a replay here from Ricardo's view, just trying to find a good spot. There we go. And oh, he's just got an engine failure, I think. Oh, that's tragic. So as we carry on, we go round the out. Surely not, and we had to avoid him there, but. Surely, oh, I was lucky we didn't go around the outside, because that would have been a bit bad. But a pretty good start right on the back of him. We've got the pace. We know we've got the pace. We just need to make the most of it for the moment, because right now we are in a good position. So we need to take advantage of these few corners, because we know the AI is slower. So as we go into turn 1, we're going round the outside. No, we don't. We just lunge it up the inside, and he's just going to have to give us a position, because we're so much faster than him at the moment. I would, if he didn't, I would have to get the boss. I'd have to get the principal. So yeah. And the next lap we've got Stroll. So as we go up the inside of Stroll now, this is just repetitive stuff. Like clearly they're not as fast as us around these few corners. We need to take advantage of that and remember this for the whole race, because when it counts the most, we can use it to our advantage. And going on later into the race, it's starting to dry out now. People are on inters, as we see Raikkonen right now. He is on inters, and we're going up the inside of Massa now. We are going to go in the pits this lap, so we need to get past Massa now. And as we do that, we are in a place. We're in 4th place right now, so this is really good news for us. So as we come to the end of the lap, we are going in the pits. So as we enter the pits, trying to be as clean as possible, not making any mistakes, and we hit the apex there for the pit entry, do really well. And just trying to be cautious, because I haven't gone into the pits as well, so we're a bit slow into the pits, but that's all good. And we need to get this perfect stop, because Massa's right behind us. So if we don't get a perfect stop, we have lost a bit of time. So as the people get the our tyres on, we get out as soon as possible. And right there, he's in us. That was like the perfect stop. That was what we wanted. We got absolute amazing stop. Props to the Renault pit crew. Very good stop from them, which is good to see. So as we continue on to lap 16, and Kvyat is out of the race. What happened to him? And as we see a replay, it just looks like he's had a component failure. It's like last race. Because Raikkonen had Bottas had a problem last race, and then Ericsson with the mechanical failure. So it looks like that's a problem now. So Massa's gone past us again. So we need to try and get past him as soon as possible. So as we go into Slipstream, we're going to take advantage of turn 1, 2, and 3. So as we get in this slipstream, we're going to dart to the right and then go up the inside into turn 1. Pushed him a bit wide, but it's still clean racing. Debatable, just a bit aggressive, but we got the move done, and that's all that matters. So as we move into 6th place, this is amazing for us. And if we move into, as we enter the 21st, well, to the end of the 21st lap, we're in P3. We need to get an amazing stop right now. This is where it counts. So as we get a good entry, actually, better than the first one. And as we go into the pits, we are trying to find our pit crew, and there they are. So we enter the pits, and we need another good exit. So do we do that? Yes, we do. Once again, we're into P4 and on exit. So as we get on the power, a bit late on the pit limiter, we've got a bit of roast here, but it's all good. We managed to keep it in the pit lane. So we're up to P4. This is so good. And as we start the last lap of the race, P3, there's about 3 cars behind us. Massa, Vettel, I think that's Verstappen as well, and Ricardo, I want to say. So yeah, we're under massive pressure. I don't think Massa will get past us. He's on the softs, so I don't think he will get past us. But we can't say that. We can't be sure because the Williams has amazing straight line speed. So we go a bit defensive, taking the inside line, and then getting a decent exit. And then Massa's holding the rest up, so this is good for us. We need to take advantage of this. So we try and hug the inside curb, something we didn't do in qualifying. And then the next curb there, and all clean. This is really clean, just really what we need to finish in third place. This is just all we need. And as we end the second sector, we are just about in front. They're about a tenth behind. We need to get good X out here, so then they have no way of getting past us. So we get a really good exit. Look at that. Look at the indicator. We're getting away from them. So this is all good. We're gonna go on the inside of the track, so then they can't get our slipstream. But look, they're not even trying to get our slipstream. So it shows how good the AI are. And we go into the braking zone. We meet the apex really well, and as we come to the final corner, this has been the best race ever. We finish in P3. This is the best position. This is the best we could have got. None of us. I didn't think I was gonna finish P3. The way I started, the way we started, never knew I was gonna finish P3. So I was so happy, and yeah, just really good result for us, and that is just with no upgrade. So as you see, Toto Wolff is happy because clearly Bottas won as he got the blue gloves. Very nice to see. Very good race, and as we see us there, so early into the season, did not expect to get a podium at all. But as we'll see, Perez in 8th, no, 10th, no, 14th, I can't see. So as we see, we are on the podium. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So cool to see. You know, this is just absolutely amazing. I think if we can top this, I'll be absolutely surprised. As we got the champagne now, Bottas is spraying us. This is not good. We need to fight him. No, we don't. We try. Okay, sick. Right, we don't do that. So as we finish P3, once, as I said again, and as we see the results, we have Bottas in first, clearly good race for him. Raikkonen in second, me in third, Massa in fourth, Verstappen in fifth, Vettel in sixth. I wonder what happened to him, to be honest. Ricardo in seventh as well. Interesting. Eighth is like Stroll. 9th, Nico Hulkenberg, our teammate, which is good. 10th, Sergio Perez, Roman Grosjean 11th, Sainz 12th, Magnussen 13th, Ocon 14th, Alonso 15th, Ericsson 16th, 17th is Verline, 18th is Van Dorn, and then 19th is Kvyat, and 20th Hamilton, who did not finish. So yeah, that's gonna interfere his championship. So I think that was the best race we've had ever. or probably the best we're gonna have this season. But it shows that we can be competitive. So we need to take advantage of these wet races in the future. And we're still losing the rival battle, but not by much now. So we need to get that back in the future. So I'm excited for the future of this this season. This is gonna be so cool. Many races to come, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of drama and a lot of action. We haven't seen action of a safety car yet. Bit annoying because I really want to see safety car, and yeah. So as we look around the hospitality, I think I'm gonna leave it here. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to carry on with this season, with this series, I really enjoy making these videos, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching them. If you have any improvements for me that you want to see in the next episode, please comment below, because I'm always wanting improvements. We're almost 100 subscribers, so I really want to get as much improvements as possible for future videos. So yeah, that's it for me. As we see the standings here, it's looking pretty good, and I'm really excited for future episodes. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are too. So that is the end from me, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.